Hello YouTube. This is my muskrat traps video. These are all the different types of traps you'll most commonly use, or the 4 types you'll commonly use for muskrat. I already have a video of this. Go check it out if you want. It's a 110 conibear. I think mine's a 110 Duke conibear, or Duke 110 conibear up close video. Great for bridges, undercut banks, and muskrat runs that you can physically see. So yeah, go check that video out. I won't get too in depth on this one. It is the only instant kill trap I have here for. You can get different sizes too, like 120. Any conibear, probably 155 or under, or 160 or under is a good conibear. This is the only coil spring I have here. You can use a number 1, or in this case, this is a 1.5. Number 2, you're getting a little too big. That's a number 2 right there. 1.5 is commonly used for blocks or floats, just for the reason the fact that it's not a long spring. It condenses in space, so you can put it on there easy, and it's heavy enough to where you'll actually drown the animal. These two, this is definitely heavier, probably because of the springs and the base plate. These number 1s are really light, but so you can see this one's a double jaw, or you can put rubber on it. Less shock to the animal. Either way, it's going to die as soon as it jumps off, basically. So you just set this, you put it on there, you put some bait on there. I'll get video of that this weekend. My actual setting video will be out this weekend, along with the skinning video, if all goes well. Last week I only got one, which kind of stinks, especially when you have a ton of traps. So as you can see, these two are basically the same. These two are both Victors. This one has one more add-on. I'll show you in a second. It's just simply called the number 1 long spring. You chain it off. You can put a drowner rig on it if you like. You don't really have to. I'll set it here real quick. Can't really do it in front of the camera. They're old and rusty like this. They're a pain in the butt. But see if I can get it to go here. Like I said, when they're old and rusty, they don't really like to move all that well, so they're kind of a little more difficult. Now, if you constantly use them, they won't be difficult at all. But when they get old and rusty and they stop moving, or when they're brand new, they really like to be a pain in the butt. So these are most commonly used in baited sets up on feed beds, or on what people like to call a toilet set. You try to place this to where the dog won't get up, and the animal will come over and they'll step on this pan, and it'll grab, that's all from the rust, that's nasty. This grabs their foot, and muskrat and mink, when they get scared, they jump right back into the water, and they quickly realize that this is too heavy for them, and they drown themselves. I'll show you the drowning rig this weekend too, but just know that this is the older, still commonly used, but not as much as this. These are a little more expensive. Still called the number 1 long spring, but all their companies have, like this particular Victor model is called a stop loss. And all it does, I think Dukes are called guards. Bridgers have another name. They'll have their own names for it. When that animal steps on that pan, of course it'll lay flat when it's all set and done. When they step on that pan, this spring comes along. The jaw's still closed just like the other one, but this jaw comes along and pins him away so he can't chew off his leg. And when they flop back into the water, they really can't swim because their arms pinned funny, and they only have 2 arms, or 3 legs and arms left. So not only they're missing that one arm, but they have, even this trap's even heavier than the other one. Most of the companies have this little delay. When this comes over, you can pin it. And what happens then, when it's actually set, he'll still get caught in this, and if they pull on the chain hard enough, that delay flops out, and then it really gets them, because it pushes them away again. So yeah. Dramatic ending. So yeah. I'll get that video up this weekend of all the new sets, hopefully, along with the skinning video, and I'll show you guys the results and everything. So yeah, thank you for watching. Come back this weekend, sub, have a good day. Bye.